closing statements, 5 minutes again, to make your final case. We'll hear first from Senator McCoy of Team Equality.
I want to begin by thanking all of you for coming and participating in this with us, and I want to thank the Team Sutherland folks for coming and engaging in this dialogue. I think it has been illuminating for all of us. We heard a lot in the opening about reality and fantasy and illusion. We came today seeking common ground on some very basic principles, and in response we have seen simply nothing more than an allegation that we seem to live in a fantasy world. Well, I would submit that if anyone is blind to what's happening in the real world, it is you, not us. I assure you that we live in the real world, and you can see the world as you want it to be, or really how your theology dictates. You can try to have the world be as you dream it, or more importantly, it seems, how you pray it. But it is you that stand in a radical position, not us. It is not an illusion that people that are gay and transgendered are fired from their jobs. It is not an illusion that people who are gay or transgendered get kicked out of their homes because they're gay or transgender. It is not an illusion that if a gay or transgender's partner is killed tragically in an accident, that they have absolutely no recourse in the law to vindicate that loss. What is an illusion that we've learned here tonight is that there is no societal impact from passing the Common Ground initiatives. What we've learned tonight is that it is an illusion that passing the Common Ground bills would somehow lead us to gay marriage in the state of Utah. So if we're talking about fantasy and illusion, I think after tonight's debate, I think clearly the fantasy is on this side of the room and the reality is on this side of the room. You know, and it's not just us. If you look at the statistics, when we ask people about these issues, 83% of Utahns say that they think it's okay to give these basic legal protections. The LDS Church has said that it's not opposed to these protections. Governor Huntsman has said that he's in favor of these protections. So what it appears to me that the reality is that the folks on the fringe, the only people that seem to be opposed to these basic legal protections, are right here. And the rest of us who live in the real world understand that these are real issues, that they are real problems that affect real people, real families. And in the face of that reality, what we get back is essentially so sad, too bad. That's it. You know, you don't conform to our square hole. You guys are a round peg going into a square hole. You just are not in the real world. Well, honestly, I think there has been no cogent or compelling answer to why we should not enact these limited pieces of legislation. Instead, we've heard about trying to demonize homosexual people and gay and transgender people and their lifestyles based on studies that are suspect and incomplete at best. But in reality, we are good, moral, upstanding, tax-paying, law-abiding citizens of this country, and there is no justification for us to be treated differently, unequally, and to not be given the exact same legal protections that our fellow citizens face. In terms of societal benefits, the societal benefits that flow from prohibiting someone from firing someone because they're gay or transgender or kicking them out of their house are the exact same societal benefits that inure to giving those exact same protections to heterosexual people. If it is good, for some reason it's good that you can't fire someone because of their race or their sex, well, that societal benefit that comes from prohibiting that kind of activity would be the same kind of societal benefit that would endure if you give it to a whole other group in society. Overall, on every count, I think it is obvious that we should pass the Common Ground Initiative.